Hi, I'm Chris from Rimas Close 2 West Estepona. I am in Dubai and I am with Josephine from Sobha Realty.
Hello, my name is Josephine. I work here in Sobha Realty here in Dubai, and I'm going to ask you some questions today.
Exactly. So, the purpose of this video is to show you why Sobha. Why Sobha, Josephine, here between all the development that we have?
Yes, you're true. Why Sobha? So, like you just said, Sobha, or like in Dubai, we have so many developers. And the first thing, why Sobha, is definitely because Sobha is one of the top 5 developers. The reason for this is definitely the Sobha quality, because Sobha is known for the quality for a backwards integration model. And that's the reason why it's one of the top 5 developers. So the other reason for it, definitely Sobha is building communities.
Yeah, basically, I'm now staying in one of these communities, stay in Sobha Hartland, and I could see myself how it was a success. I mean, I just came out, now it was 4 p.m., a lot of kids went out from school, people sitting in cafeteria, supermarkets, so Sobha created a life inside the community, So the community offer restaurants, schools, and all the amenities that the person living may need, right? And now Sobha is launching, already launched,
Yes.
Sobha Hartland II.
Yes.
And it's going to be pretty much the same, no? And what about the area? Why you choose this area? Because I see that everything is moving on this area.
Yes. So the area where Sobha Hartland I is actually right next to the downtown area. The downtown is like the heart of Dubai. And that's the reason we also do Sobha Hartland II in there, like close to the downtown area. So you're close to downtown, you're close to Creek Harbor. It's like a little water paradise here in Dubai as well. So you're close to the main attractions here in Dubai, but you still have everything inside the community. Like what we just said, because the connectivity in Dubai, we all know the traffic is really bad. So how we can solve this problem, you have everything in reach in front of your door. Your school, like your kids will go to school in front of the door. We have the hospitals, we have the mall, we have everything reachable in walking distance. That's really important. So that's what makes it special, and that's why Sobha is focusing on the communities to have this easy life for the customers or for the tenants here.
And now we mentioned the community, but Sobha also, has been very original by choosing making a venture with the government in another area, right?
Yes, that's true. So if you maybe visited Dubai once, when you saw the big Burj Khalifa or everything around the Burj Khalifa, you saw Inma. Everywhere is Inma. That's the reason is that Inma is connected to the government here. And that's the reason why Sobha took another emirate, the emirate of Al Quwain. It's 7 kilometers here from Dubai. And Sobha did a governmental venture with the government of Quwain. And the government basically gave Sobha a whole shoreline, a whole beachfront of 25 million square feet and a whole already existing natural island of 90 million square feet.
So just to understand, we are talking about 11 kilometers of beach where we are going to have how many building communities?
So estimated like there's going to be a whole community, but the community will have around 200 buildings.
200 with beachfront. And the reason why we are speaking about this is because in Dubai, we don't have that anymore, right? Dubai now is expanding inland. So if you want to still have beach vibes and beachfront, but not only, but also a lot of appreciation, because when we speak about beachfront, it means that we are going to have a lot of appreciation. Just to give you an idea, what is the price that we can find a beachfront one-bedroom apartment in Quwain?
So our one-bed apartments in Quwain, they already start 1.1 million. So this price...
We are speaking about not European...
Yeah, of course. We speak about the dirhams. That's around 250 to 60,000 euros.
Which is around $300,000, let's say,
yes,
$100,000, just to give you an idea, okay? Because everything is in local money here.
And that's true.
And what was the price, and what is having the experience of the price increase in Dubai, same position, what we are expecting as appreciation for a unit like that? Let's say in 3 years.
So, for example, I would definitely not we can compare to Dubai, because Dubai made like big growth from Palm Jumeirah. Everyone knows the palm in Dubai. But the project of Sobha, who already launched in Quain, had already an appreciation in the last year. So we have this whole island because the island launched 1 year ago and the downtown launched 6 months ago. 1 year ago, when we launched the island with residences, with villas, with resorts, with everything on the island, the starting price was 1.1 million dirham. Now we're selling the same units for 1.7 million dirham. So we already had like 600,000 dirhams of appreciation in 1 year without even having the project done.
You're speaking about 150,000 euro, let's say almost $200,000 appreciation.
Yes.
In 1 year for the case of Sinha Island,
Yes.
right? So this is pretty interesting. And speaking about Quain, we are going to have also a 7-star resort and a harbor there, which is going to bring a lot to the area. And let's speak about very quick also about the Sinha Island.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why is Sinha Island so interesting? Because I was here and I saw Dubai Island. Dubai Island, it is closer to Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
And what I didn't really like it, and that's why I'm not promoting on this video, is that, a lot of good developers are there, but many different ones, okay? And from my experience, I really like it Sobha that I did a venture with the government and can have the control of the whole total area, because like this, you have a guarantee of quality. Because if you have too many heads on the same place, it's not the same that you have just one head that guarantee order and organization for everybody, no?
That's true. So we're speaking of a natural island. It's also important. That's what's unique with Sinha Island, because most of the islands in Dubai, they're man-made. So a really important fact is a natural island. Like Christian just said,
Important.
It's so important to have a master developer. Why? Because we have a steady market. So if the developer, for example, decides to build a little bridge or to enhance the infrastructure, the whole area appreciates because we have just Sobha as a developer. As well, we don't have any competition. If you want to rent out or if you want to sell your apartment, we're just gonna have Sobha apartments there. So we not have a different developer with the competition there. So you have a higher resale value as well.
So what about prices, and closing? How it actually works? Very quick to understand. Let's say they are foreign and they want to invest.
Yes.
They want to reserve a unit.
Yes.
What is the process? Very quick.
So the process is generally we have a payment plan.
Mm-hmm.
The payment plan is that you pay 20% to book the unit. When you paid the 20%, you will get an official, like an SPA, this is a sales purchase agreement. How do I reach to this 20%? First, when you say, okay, I want to have this unit, we're gonna arrange an payment with a link or with transfer. Will come when it comes to the situation, and we're gonna pay 2% to block the units.
Mm-hmm.
After you pay the 2%, we have 10 days to pay the rest 10%. And after we have, again, sometimes it depends customer to customer, to fulfill the full 20%. And then when we paid the booking, the 20%, after each 6 months, you pay 10% until we have 60% reached. And then on handover, when you get your keys in the hand, you will pay the rest 40%.
Excellent. So basically as a foreign, you can invest here. If you invest more than 500,000 euro, let's say almost $550,000, you get access to have the golden visa, which we can talk in another video about golden visa. But just to resume, that gives you the freedom to invest, to live here, to open a society corporation if you want, right? And it lasts 10 years. And apart of the last 10 years, you can get out the times you want. So you don't have to spend a specific time here. It is valid for all the whole family, wife, kids, and sometimes also parents, right?
Yes, that's true.
So so pretty much this is about Sobha,
Yes,
right?
general now.
So if you want to know more and if you want to organize a personal call or even better, a Zoom presentation with us, let's schedule. My number and my email is right there. We are waiting for your call.